Hello to the internet, welcome back to more Phoenix Wright. Hey buddy, you're an American too. What do you mean first?
First? That is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then...
I didn't hit anyone.
Now, Mr. Wright, there is no point hiding things from this court.
I'm not hiding anything.
The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Why is he mad at me? What do you mean, next?
Next is what comes after first.
I know that.
Then that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right.
Stop saying it was me!
But it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof.
Can I do nothing right? Nothing?
May I continue?
So, each of you saw different parts.
Absolutely. That's right, of course.
Where did you pick up that annoying phrase?
Anyway, moving along.
So, were you watching both times?
I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner.
What do you think, Phoenix? I think we got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe away that smile on his face. I think I have to press this one because if I remember
That
correctly,
was almost instantaneous.
right? It should say there's only a single blow, right?
Well, it doesn't say, but
I'm gonna press. I'm gonna do it. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow.
oh, well, there it is.
What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told the court you were abso-positively perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I am pathetically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we want justice! Don't let him get away! Very well. If the witness would care to revive his testimony...
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one now, White.
Mr. White? Okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window, but I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Swap! Swap, indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting.
Deal with it. This is almost over. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing?
Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand.
Right, the one that had fallen over the scene.
Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White,
What?
you're saying you saw a glass light stand. Is that clear?
Yes?
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry. My bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked.
The glass stand was lying on the floor. This is the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before?
Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait! One moment! Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I'm so confused.
Light's falling apart.
Your Honor, please, ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any farther. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes.
Very well, the witness may continue his account.
Miss Mia? Mr. White, did you know the victim personally?
No, triple no! How would I? How could I? I see nothing odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you harrying the witness.
You're looking a little flustered, Edgeworth. Now, before, you said that she was hit before she ran.
Yes, I must have been confused. But don't worry, we all know what happened now.
What did you do then?
I gave chase, of course. No! What? No, not me! The killer! I mean, he gave chase! Mr. White, please try to remain calm.
Phoenix just like turns to the droid like, he's clearly confessing, like, at this point it should be obvious, right?
Well, I mean, yes, Mr. Wright, but, I mean, he is a witness, he is not actually the defendant here.
But I mean, come on! Oh, okay.
He's kind of in somewhere, he's like, got me here, I can't really do anything.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright here is only trying to fuss you with baseless accusations. Right. Thank you, Miles.
Stop. Swap? That doesn't sound like a savage attack from your earlier testimony.
Oh, ho ho! Yes, well, I'm a man of peace, you see?
Phoenix. He's getting a lot less talkative.
He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something, but it won't be easy. I mean, we already know which one to press, this was changed.
Broken beyond all recognition.
I can check this. I think I know. I think I have to present this.
Objection!
Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand.
What?
Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now look. I'm remembering a lot of these cases more than I thought I would. Because it's been years since I played the game. Because then again, I have been watching the gamers play it. But, I mean, I'm watching it in the background, so I'm not, like, watching it, you know what I mean? I'm not, like, paying a lot of attention to it. It's mostly on the background because I like their conversations, you know what I mean? But I promise I'll probably forget more things as things go on. Are we complaining that I'm good at the game? Is this a bad thing that I'm remembering things? I mean, we're getting to the game quickly, are we not? Okay, fine, mister. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Here. Well? Stop! Note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that?
Ridiculosity.
Mr. White, if you were at the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't even be able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as the glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is from inside Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Mr. White?
Mr. White, you did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor, I miss me,
Heh, looks like we're about to get our verdict.
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
What? I forgot about Edgeworth.
Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
The wiretap?
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the offices of Miss Faye. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who?
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miley.
Give me a break.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly. Sorry.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to the place, the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Ahem. Leave it to me.
I feel faint again.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
That's a short testimony.
So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify when it had fallen over. By the sound? Correct! That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix.
Do you have proof?
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Huh, right. Was it really you that went to the office? Or was it Miss May?
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices.
Why did you tap Mia's phone?
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality.
Why do you not notice? Sorry, why did you notice something as
Innocuous.
as a light stand? Thank you.
The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all.
Damn it! There's nothing for me to press on him. Oh well. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him.
Something about it being a beauticious piece, I guess, but...
Well, it kind of just kicked me out. I was scrolling through them and it went to this.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Didn't tell me I run out of ammo.
I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeats. You fought. Honorably.
No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright, are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Phoenix!
You're probably not wrong, actually.
Phoenix! Over here!
I know that voice. Mia?
Never give up, Phoenix.
Mia? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating.
You're finally
You
awake!
don't have to know. Just do her normal voice.
Okay. You're finally awake.
Jack!
Hey, Phoenix! Jack? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
You're... Maya?
Didn't you know that Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
So, Maya is channeling you, Mia?
That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you.
But...
We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won.
Huh?
You have that receipt in your court record, right?
Oh, yeah. The one you wrote Maya on?
Phoenix. Wright wrote that, not me.
So, what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th?
That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa!
Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
He said he saw the stand a week before the murder.
There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
I have a question, though. Can I really use the advice of a dead person in court? I don't know if that holds up.
This is just your brain processing two things. Just look at the front of the receipt in court.
Okay, fine. Jeez, okay. Right.
Receipt updated in the court record.
Ugh.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant... are you alright, Mr. Wright?
Yes. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright.
Your Honor? Please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you.
But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Why are you Judge, shouldn't you have the whole power? Why are you asking his opinion?
Because he owns the judge or something? I don't fucking know. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
I mean, I appreciate it, I guess, but like, come on.
Well, you're the defendant, so we can't ask you.
This is the exact same, so all I have to do is present the receipt, right?
Yep.
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
Bah! You're grasping.
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side?
Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? If your Honor would stop drinking Dr. Pepper for 2 seconds to read his lines.
Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the fan co offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's nigh impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree that you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... Objection! Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
What? No way can he worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth.
There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. There we go. I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter.
Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong the trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied.
What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No. There's no telling what will happen if I candidates now. I'm sure they're sure to come up with, or just make up, something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all.
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
The witness will stay.
Mia?
Phoenix, read this note out loud.
Mia? What's this? Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one.
I have something
I would like to read to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance? Famous celebrities? That's when it happened.
Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky. Oh. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it.
So what's it like being, like, inside your sister? Is that a weird question?
It's kind of like bipolar disorder, you know, sometimes she's the one at the front, you know, other times I pop out to talk to you, yeah, it's like a twin sort of thing, you know?
So does that mean, like, Maya has, like, split personality disorder, except you're her other personality and you're a dead ghost spirit?
And her sister.
Okay.
Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me. And Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live.
Yeah, about that.
It was a joke.
As long as you live.
My time here's running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can stay here that long. Or I can't stay here that long.
What? No, there's still so much I have to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief!
I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock?
The office?
I'll see you later.
Chief, Mia!
Maya! Later that day.
Yeah. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
You came!
Mia!
I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh? Of course I came.
Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
You should see your face.
Mia?
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya!
Maya?
What? Did I look like my sister?
Look like you were her.
I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of... Huh?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick.
You know what this means? We're partners.
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya.
Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching.
Right. Oh, sorry, that's you.
Right, Nick. Okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's always a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasted.
We just had burgers too.
Indeed we did, Nick.
Nah. Okay, wait up.
The end.
Of that chapter, at least.
No, that's just this is the fucking end of the game.
Jeez. Wow, what timing?
Ha!
How about
What?
that?
No, there's no way that was 30. What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
The entire rest of the... No.
Apparently it was. Alright, well, in the next episode, we'll start... In the next episode, we'll start the new episode.
I'm...
Okay, see you guys then.
Bye.